What's up? So it's been about a year since I've uploaded anything on YouTube, and as you could probably tell by the title of this video, I just finished my freshman year of college. So I figured what better way to make my entrance back into the YouTube community than to make a video about my experience. Obviously, I went to the University of West Georgia.
Yeah, big 14, what the fuck going on? Yeah. Ooh. Said I made y'all. How could I be mad that I ain't y'all? Same reason why I hate y'all. Hop up in this Rari and I race off. Do the dash in this race car. Got the pistol pit on me, is this a face off? Let it say a damn grace, dog. You blind to reality just like it Ray Charles. Hey, I don't want no more press. No, I don't want no more press. No, I don't want no more press. No, I don't want no more press.
Woo! Hello everybody. I'm going to talk about the pros. Oh, before I do that, I might as well tell you what this video is going to consist of. So basically in this video, you're going to be hearing my firsthand account of my experiences at UWG, as well as seeing interviews from other students so that you get a point of view that isn't just mine, because I believe in hearing different sides of the story. You know, everyone has different experiences. There's always a flip side to the coin, so I didn't want to be the only one talking on this video. And yeah, the first good thing I have to say is I guess the academics at the school are really good. Me personally, I entered, not to toot my own horn or anything, but I did enter the school top 15% in terms of academic performance. I was on a scholarship, so I don't think that, for me, academics were not hard. I think the professors, but honestly, not even just for me, I think in general, because in reality, like, if you just apply yourself and you do what you're supposed to do and you manage your time, it's really not that hard of a school academic wise. There are some really good professors out there. I had some great professors my first semester. Please use Rate My Professor, because I got some pretty, I'm trying to keep this video positive as we can. Use Rate My Professor, because I had some great professors first semester, but second semester, yeah. But I mean, I definitely didn't have that experience that the high school teachers tell you about when they're like, your college teachers don't give a fuck about you, and you. I had some professors who really did care and like made an effort to form a relationship with the students, which kind of goes into my next pro, which is the size of the school. I don't think that the school is too big to where you become just a number and like you just drown in like everything of the school. It's small enough to where like there's familiarity. You'll probably see some of the same people if you take the same path every day and things like that. I put the food in the pros category, but you know, it really could go either way. There's two main dining halls, East Commons and Z6. East Commons has more of a variety. Z6 is more quality. So if you want options and you need something late at night, because EC is also open later than Z6, then go to EC. But if you want your food to taste like something, or like to taste a little bit like home cooking, go to Z6. Nah, I'm not even gonna flex. First semester, Z6 was good. It was always good. I don't know what the fuck happened second semester. I don't know if they just was like got lazy or whatever. Like, I don't know what was going on back there, but the food kind of started to go down. And also that we don't have that many options in terms of like other places to eat, like that aren't school cafeterias. Most college campuses will have, you know, things like Panda Express, Moe's, Pizza Hut, other things like that to eat. And like the only fast food option that we have on campus is Chick-fil-A and Starbucks. We don't have anything else. The other like fast food options are just like school brand food. Like we have this place called Lobos, which is basically like a Moe's or Chipotle, but it's just like, it's not. It's like a great value version, or like the Kroger version of like Moe's or Chipotle. I'm not trying to bash it. Lobos is good, but it's just not Moe's or Chipotle. So I guess I could say another pro is, and this is really more for the upperclassmen, their school spirit is really good. A lot of them really love UWG. If you ask any of them, they most of the time don't have anything negative to say about the school. Now I will emphasize, like, that only goes for upperclassmen, because I don't know what was going on with my class. I don't blame them, because I can relate, but a lot of the freshmen were not fucking with UWG. Like, a lot of the freshmen would probably have some things to tell you about the school. But the upperclassmen, for the most part, go hard for UWG. The basketball games are usually pretty lively. I never went to any of the football games. I never really went to any of that stuff really, other than the basketball games, because I kind of fucking hated the school. This part of the video is really for like any incoming freshmen or people that are watching this video considering going to the University of West Georgia. This is for you. Listen. I like to call Carrollton the ghetto country because that's like the best way that I could describe it. There's absolutely nothing to do out there. It's literally like a mixture of the ghetto and the country, like the boonies, like the tumbleweed ass country. I mean, there's basic things to do, like there's a TJ Maxx and a Kroger and like little stores like that and like places to eat. But as far as like entertainment or things like that, is really, there's no movie theater. The nearest mall is 30 minutes away. I mean, it's not as empty as Statesboro. I'm not even trying to throw shots at anybody who goes to Southern. If you're watching this, go hard. But it's similar in the sense that it's like nothing to do. You really, like, if you don't find something to keep yourself occupied with, you're gonna get yourself in trouble or you're gonna be bored out of your mind, especially on the weekends. Because also, like, the school turns into a ghost town on the weekends. Nobody stays, everybody goes home. And that was one of the first things I noticed. Like, I always thought that was really weird because I've never heard of that before. If you don't have a car, it is like living in a desert somewhere. But if you like that, like really mellow, not much going on, like more quiet atmosphere, blase, like, it's the place for you, I guess. Okay, the police presence. If you look like me or any variation of shade similar to me, you know what I mean, you're gonna have a hard time because the police presence in Carrollton is ridiculous. I'm gonna say this because I feel like this is the case. I think that they specifically go after black people because the parties at University of West Georgia, like the kickbacks and things like that, the black ones, I'm just gonna say the black ones because that's what they are, like the ones that have majority black people, always get shut down. Yeah, like I don't even think I heard of an event that they had that was held out there that didn't get shut down. Like, it's really and truly, I was really surprised at that. Like, the West that I thought I was getting when I got to West was not the West that I received. I saw somebody tweet on Twitter. I wish I remember who tweeted this because on everything I would give them credit for this tweet. But they were like, they said something along the lines of, if you went to West Georgia and you made it out of Carrollton without going to jail, you really accomplished something. And I spit my drink out because on everything that is true, they will stop you for the most minuscule of traffic violations just so they can see if they smell weed in your car. On everything, you gotta be on your P's and Q's out there. Like, if you want a college experience and you want a real college experience where you can have fun truly and not have to worry about things like that, don't come here. You're gonna have a much harder time out here as a black person. If you want to have fun and you want to really experience college, just be prepared to run into some trouble and just be prepared to have to do the most, like, to get away with things, or just the most to even have a little bit of fun, because they on that ass. So good luck, Charlie. Okay, dating. Like, that's really all I gotta say. Like, it's just not happening. And last but certainly not least, in the things that I don't like about University of West Georgia, like, I really could make a whole 2-hour video on this because I have so much to fucking say, but I'm just gonna leave it at this. The drama, like, the fact that I even have to make this a point in a college video should say everything you really need to know. It is ridiculous that I got to this college and had to deal with more drama than I ever had to deal with in high school. I never Like, I'm cool. Like, my name is Chill Daisy. I don't bother no motherfucking body. I be minding my own business, especially at West. I was turned the fuck off from West and from a lot of people just because of experiences that I was having. Like, I was really in my bag out there. Like, it's rare that I used to always have people DM me on Twitter like, I never see you on campus, or like, it's really rare, you know, like anybody who really had any type of close contact with me, consider yourself lucky, because I did not fuck with people out there at all, and for good reason. I'm not gonna go into it. Maybe in another video sometime from now I'll do a story time, because it's not for this video, not the time, not yet. Maybe let me get, like, boost my subscribers up. Let me get my subscribers up, then I'll tell y'all some motherfucking stories. That'll be my trade-off. Okay, like, I'm so sorry. The lighting situation is really shitty right now because I just don't have my life together right now, but it's okay. But yeah, I literally could show you better than I can tell you, because I'm about to insert a clip of Stroll Like an Alpha. The clip you're about to see is, you know, the event. Everyone's having fun, everyone's having a good time, people are dancing, talking, singing, freaking having a great ass time. This clip that I'm about to show you after is literally like 30 minutes, maybe later. There's 12 outside, and you're probably wondering why there's 12 outside. It's because there was a brawl shortly before Stroll Like an Alpha was about to end. Motherfuckers start brawling. I'm not even talking about two people fighting. I'm talking about, it was a crowd. Like, one girl got freaking knocked out. Shorty was on the floor. Like, people were standing over her trying to fan her ass, trying to get her to wake up. Like, bitches was walking around with black eyes and shit, and I'm just like, yo, like, where am I? Because what kind of college event, as grown as you are, whatever it was, there's no way that it should have been that serious. Because Stroll Like an Alpha, just, I mean, if anything, just one of the more bigger events that the school has for black people, I guess. And like, niggas ruined it. Like, I don't even want to say niggas, because it was females that was fighting. Like, fucking cars. Don't just take it from me. I think it's about time for you guys to hear some opinions from other people, so that you can get a little bit more of a precise and fair and general account of what it's like to go to the University of West Georgia. So I took my camera and I went on campus and I asked a bunch of freshmen a few questions about University of West Georgia. And you'll just have the opportunity to hear their side of the story or hear from them. And yeah, I'm rambling, so
a 2. I'm gonna give it a 2.
Yeah, I'll say a 2.5. No, maybe even a 1.
I don't know, 7.
That's a good 8. 8.
I think like a 7.
8.
About a 5.
Okay.
The weather ass. People ass. Staring problems like a motherfucker. The food's trash. Yeah, nah. That's just that.
Probably like a 4.
It's been like probably a solid 6.
I'm not gonna take this serious.
Give it a 6.
I'd probably say an 8.
I'm just on my own, you know. I don't need to depend on anybody. I can just do everything myself, not have to wait on my dad or mom, you know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of good resources out here too that you can utilize. Make a lot of good connections, so.
Favorite thing? No curfew. Boom.
I don't have everything.
I'm trying to think.
I just like being on my own. That's it.
Yeah, but I could do that anyways at any other school.
Honestly.
Yeah. I don't think I got a favorite thing.
I think that the major that I'm in has very great academic programs and resources that are great for my major.
I like the privacy of my room. Yeah, the rooms are pretty nice, that's about it.
The people, everyone here is chill. Everyone here is cool.
The fact that I have to go to a class, then I don't go, it affects my grade. That doesn't add up.
Maybe about like how, I don't know, how freshmen, they don't interact with each other. It's not like it's not constant. It's like you have to go out and like, oh, you have to like actually search. It's not constant.
But the food, we in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, it's boring.
Yes.
I'm sorry, but
The
y'all
people.
y'all upperclassmen, not it. Yeah.
Least favorite thing, I feel like we don't really have like no school spirit. When we go to parties, it's the same people, same place, same. You know what I'm saying? I think we just need more events.
The weather right now, the weather's ass.
That's the whole of Georgia though.
No, because out here, I don't know, that weather's just, the cold just hit a little bit different.
Yeah.
Down here, yeah, the weather.
I think that the school is trying to implement a lot of policies this year that are not well thought out and are not beneficial, but are just like unnecessary procedures with like incoming freshmen.
The food, the people.
How far it takes for me to drive home?
I'll probably say the food. Like, it's not that it's bad, but like, it very rarely has a difference. Like, you get the same thing most of the time.
Yo, Z6. Tay.
I've only been to the
You've never been to Z6? You're bugging.
Yeah, never been.
Z6 is way better than
rotation, that's
saying
it.
it was good.
Be improved. But also Z6, the food is just so much better than EC. Like, EC is just ass. You feel me?
I feel you. That's actually my next question. I was gonna ask EC or Z6, but your answer is obviously
Clearly Z6.
Z6.
Z6 any other day besides Monday. Yeah, because then EC's. Wait, which one did I say? I'm high, so.
EC? Y'all say EC?
Z6.
Yeah, but you say Giovanni. You live right on.
Shout out to Brittany for being a bitch.
Shout out
to my sis Kapani right here.
Hey.
Shout out
right
to
here.
Daisy.
You already know.
Yeah, shout
Oh, my boy. I gotta shout out a few.
Okay.
My boy Ben and Ryan and Reggie and Hassan. That's my folks.
I don't know. My grandma. Shout out to
Your
my
grandma?
Shout out to my grandma, she got me here.
Where's the Daisy.
Okay, so that brings me to the end of this video for real. Thank you so much for watching. The most important thing to keep in mind when making your college decision is it's probably one of the most important decisions that you're going to make as a young person. So really do your research. Really make sure that you visit the schools. College is really what you make it at the end of the day. So my advice to any upcoming college freshmen watching this, go to college with an open mind, make the most of your experience, and yeah, definitely make the most of your experience, especially freshman year. Tune in next week because I will start uploading videos on a weekly basis, or I'm gonna try to. Look forward to me because y'all gonna be seeing me a lot more.
Bitch, I got something to do. I brought the truck to the booth. Just made a plan to boo. Bitch, I'm the motherfucking truth. I'm in the cool with no roof. Swear the cool came with no roof. Fell off and matched by two. That what you do with the loot. That what you do with the loot.